while the week-long Super Bowl party is underway in Arizona, you don't have to be in the Valley of the Sun to actually celebrate.
Millions of people are going to gather at home. Some will join the fun and actually be there for the game. Others will be glued to the commercials.
If it was delivered with Uber Eats, does that mean I can eat it?
It says eat.
It's a diaper.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Humor, of course, and star power works, and this Uber Eats ad from last year's Super Bowl, well, it had both. It generated social media buzz for the company, but is a 30-second ad costing $7 million, a worthwhile investment for companies.
Steve Battaglio, the media reporter for the Los Angeles Times, joins us now with some answers for us. Hey, Steve, thanks as always for coming on. A 30-second Super Bowl ad is $7 million. But for that money, an advertiser could buy 31 commercials on The Voice, one of the most popular TV shows in the country. Less, maybe more, but why not buy the 31 commercials over the one big one?
Because on Super Bowl Sunday, you have the rapt attention of the 1/3 of the country who are gathering together and watching the game. It is also the one TV program where people want to watch the commercials. They've heard about them ahead of time. There's this great history of them being highly produced and very entertaining. And also there are just so few places, really, there are no places where you can get the kind of audience that you get on Super Bowl Sunday than you get the rest of television, which is so fragmented, and audiences are so much smaller than ever before. The delta between the Super Bowl and everything else is much bigger than it's ever been.
And you know, what's so funny, I guess, too, is like I've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, Lindsay and Steve, but when it seems like more and more ads are kind of coming out, trickling out a little bit earlier than the actual day of the big game. How does social media play into this? Because a lot of it has to do with the social media buzz that these ads end up getting.
It's very true. Social media has become a part of every campaign. In fact, you'll see teasers on YouTube and other platforms leading up to the game. And that night, if your ad agency has a Super Bowl spot running in the game or more than one spot running in the game, you'll have a team of people watching the reaction on social media, even responding with the consumers. Because you want to help control that message and make sure that it gets bigger. And also, if for some reason you make a gaffe of some kind, you can bring it under control. It's a very dynamic atmosphere. It's not just, your spot's on and then it's off. It's a sustained period where you're trying to get as much attention possible over a period of time and not just part of the game. And it's all about being part of the national conversation that day.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of last year, a couple years ago, when they had a QR code on the screen. Yes. And they're just trying to get people involved, like you said, to keep the conversation going. So there's the QR codes, there's the ones that we just saw using humor and celebrities. Are there any trends that you've seen that are the most effective for getting that sort of engagement and memorability?
I mean, what you have to do is just really keep it simple. Make people laugh or make them feel some sort of emotion, especially in some way, something that they're going to talk about. What you don't want to be is boring, or you don't want to offend people in any way, because people are watching in a group, in a room, they're talking about it, and they're going to be talking about it the next day. If you make a mistake, it can go very badly for you. I mean, there are ad executives who have lost jobs over Super Bowl spots that didn't play well.
Yeah. And that's pretty embarrassing if you lose a job for a Super Bowl ad. Yeah, me too. Oof. And we will be talking about them next week too. Steve Battaglio, media reporter for the Los Angeles Times. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.